Hi, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Dr. Tolu, and in this video, I'm going to be telling you about 3 ways for women to have a mind-blowing orgasm. At the end of this video, I'm going to be leaving one bonus point that you might not find in any medical textbooks that can help women have mind-blowing orgasms. So make sure you watch this till the end. So if you like what I have to say, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and leave a comment for me letting me know how useful you found this video. Alright guys, let's begin. So there have been lots of research into sex and orgasms in men and women. But one thing that we've consistently found out is that women are less likely to have orgasms than men. In fact, one study showed that while 95% of men have orgasms nearly or all the time, only 46% of women were able to have orgasms maybe most of the time or all the time when they have sex. But first, what's an orgasm? An orgasm is the peak of sexual pleasure. It is characterized by an intense sensation of pleasure coupled with a tightening of the muscles of the genitals. Orgasms are a healthy part of a normal sex life, and for that reason, that's why I'm going to be talking about 3 things that women can do to have mind-blowing orgasms. Number 1, know yourself. This is very important because we are all different. Different things tend to work for different people, and that's why it's important for you to know your body. It is very important for women to explore their bodies within a setting that they are comfortable with. So this could be with their partners or by exploring your body by yourself, with yourself. While some parts of the woman's body are known to be more sexually sensitive, like the clitoris, the vagina, the mouth, the lips, breasts, nipples, still important for the woman to know herself, to know what works for her body, so that even though there are these erogenous areas or sexually sensitive areas, how to go about stimulating this part of the body, maybe slow, fast, hard, soft, are really important to know. So you have to answer questions like, what do you like to be done to your body? What parts of your body do you like to be touched during sex? These are really important and can increase your chances of experiencing mind-blowing orgasms very often. Second point on my list is to explore sex in a comfortable setting. So one thing that is not frequently said is this: a lot that has to do with an orgasm stems from the mind or from the brain. And that's why we find that anything that affects the mind negatively, like maybe previous sexual abuse or even some types of medication, or maybe taking too much alcohol, anything that can affect the mind negatively can drastically reduce the chances of the woman experiencing an orgasm. It is also why many women, just for maybe sexting or phone sex, can experience really strong orgasms without the partner even being physically present. So the mind is very important for women when it comes to experiencing orgasms. And number 3 on my list is proper stimulation. Now, when we talk about stimulation, we think about physical stimulation, but then in order to experience an orgasm, both physical and mental stimulation are really important. And this brings me to foreplay. With foreplay, we think a lot about the physical aspect, but then foreplay can actually start many hours before the actual act of sex. So that flirtatious phone call, or if maybe the lady catches her partner staring at her in a lustful manner, almost like you want to devour her, or acts of service like helping out with chores, sending her flowers when she's in the office, leaving her notes, flirtatious notes all around the house. Those things are also an important part of foreplay and can improve her chances of experiencing orgasms when you eventually have sex, maybe much later in the day. Now that we've talked about mental stimulation, we can also talk about physical stimulation. Hugging, kissing, gentle touch, also targeting the sexually sensitive parts of her body. Like I've mentioned, there are some parts of the body that are very rich in nerve endings, and so they are more sexually sensitive than other parts of the body. Take for instance the nape of the neck or the lips or the areola, the nipples, the breast, the clitoris, the vagina. Those are places that are quite sensitive, and when properly stimulated can increase the chances of the woman experiencing very good sex and even orgasms. One study in particular showed that for women to have an increased chance of experiencing orgasms, gentle stimulation, deep kissing, and oral sex are very important. And one part of the body that should definitely not be ignored is the clitoris. It's that organ that looks like a matchstick in the genitalia of the woman. The clitoris is the only organ in the female body that its sole purpose is to give her pleasure. It has more than 8,000 nerve endings, and so when properly stimulated, can actually significantly increase our chances of enjoying sex and having multiple orgasms. But then it's important to know what works for her. Is it gentle stimulation? Is it playing around the clitoris? Is it focusing on clitoris, maybe licking it? Whatever it is that works for her is what you should do. And that's why it's important for proper communication to exist between the woman and her partner, so that you are able to know exactly what works and help her to enjoy the sexual experience. Alright, thank you for watching this till the end. Like I said, I have a bonus point for those who stay till the end. First of all, thank you, and here's the bonus point. Do you know that there are some sex positions that can increase the chances of the woman enjoying sex even more and experiencing orgasms? Here are the sex positions. Now, these sex positions are able to do this either by increasing blood flow to the clitoris or by improving genital stimulation during sex. Alright everyone, thank you for watching this video. If you like what I had to say or if you found it useful, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and leave a comment for me letting me know how useful this video was for you. Thank you for watching. Bye.